Happy last day of January, Boo Thangs. Thanks for coming on, Paige, Holly, and Lonnie. I appreciate you guys carving out time out of your busy lives to come and chat about your business. You made it a priority, and that says something about your testament to what you're doing in your lives. And I think that it's wonderful that you're here. I have a lot of good information for you guys tonight. I'm super excited to share some of the things that have been going on successfully in my own business. And you guys know I'm the kind of leader that I never roll something out to you until I've tried it myself and make sure it works. Just because I feel like I don't want to walk the walk. I don't want to talk the talk and not walk the walk. So I make sure that I'm doing it too. And one of the things that I've started doing more proactively is using my business page over my personal page for my lives. And I committed to starting that on January 1st. And I went the whole month of January doing lives solely on my business page. I didn't do a single live on my public profile. And this is what I noticed. On average, I'm still kind of getting a little bit smaller of a turnout, but I've had at least 2 different lives go freaking bananas where I had 100, 200, 350 people on one of those lives, and that has never happened on my public profile. So while my average numbers might be down just a little bit, I'm getting these spikes. And these spikes to me are like lightning bolts. And I feel like when lightning is striking, that's when the magic is really happening. You know what I mean? And so while on my public profile page, I would get 50, 60 viewers at a time, now I'm getting like 30 to 40. It's a small drop, but I'm getting these lightning bolts, and that's amazing. And so what I've done is I've completely converted to my business page. So I want to talk about your business page for just a second. I know that there are many women, and this is being recorded, so it's going to be for those of you watching it later, that are very hesitant to be out there on your profile, in your public profile, like your main wall, because of whatever reason. You got stuff going on, you got friends that you don't want to annoy with all your business posts all the time. Well, having this business page completely levels the playing field, because now it's a business page. And so if they're going there under the assumption that it's your business and you're working it like your business, not like they're going there like you're their friend and they want to see like pictures of your cute dog or pictures of your kid or what you did for your workout. There's a little less pressure to balance out your posts, so you can make it more unique centric without feeling like you're overloading people, right? Because it's a business, and because it's a business, you've set it up to be more professional and more catered 100% to what you're doing. There's a lot of amazing features in the business page. You can get it's called Insights, and it's like the back area where you can see like the demographics, the different kinds of people that are showing up in your lives. You can see how many people have liked it versus like last week. It shows you growth and things like that. And you can also boost. So boosting your post costs a little bit of money. It's not free, but when you boost, it's Facebook's way of advertising your video or your picture or your entire page for you. So I started a boost, and I'm going to pull up my phone just so I can tell you guys exact numbers. I started a boost like 4 days ago, and I set it to be $10 a day for 1 week. So I'm investing $70 into my business, okay? Maybe you don't have that much, but just hear me out for a second. I set it to be $70, $10 a day for a week. And it's to get likes on my business page. And just that boost, I'm going to open it up so I can tell you exactly. This week alone, I've had 245 likes on my business page, and it's only like day 3. So by the end, I could have 700 new likes. And when people like your page, that's their way of saying they're interested in what you're putting out there. Facebook is just simply like putting it up in their feed. They click like because they like it, right? So it's like a qualified contact. It's basically like a free lead, not a free lead. It's a lead. It's another person that could buy from you, another person that you could recruit. And to me, I already have 245 of those this week. That's huge, right? So if by the end of it I have 700 and I spent $70, I feel like it was kind of worth it. You know, and it's going to take me a long time to work through those 700 contacts. So you just do it for 1 month, you get those contacts, you write their names down as they agree, you start seeing who's interacting with you, you start doing the jab, jab, uppercut formula with those people, and before you know it, you've got these amazing relationships and people are buying and signing up, okay? So that's got me super pumped up about growing my business page because now I'm over 5,000 followers, and I think that that's amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, by my glorious self, I was already at like 4,700, but that kind of like put me over the edge, and it's going to help me keep growing, okay? So then in addition to that, you can set up your business page to be a market. So you could set up at the very top of your page where it has images of the different products that you sell. So that when you're live, you're like, I'm using this product, I'm using this product, I'm using this product. Well, the people are gonna want that product. So now they can just back out of your live, go to your shop, and buy those things straight from your business page. And then in addition to that, the last thing that I wanted to talk about your business page, because this was huge for me, I ran my first public free-for-all trunk event, and I'm calling it a trunk event because we have to shy away from the word sale. Sale means discount, and we can't sell anything at discount publicly. We all know that, right? Shake your head yes. We know that we can't give a discount publicly. Okay, you're both in the dark, so I'm just going to assume, and Lonnie's black, so I'm just going to assume you're all shaking your heads. What I did was, in my VIP group, I said, I'm doing this trunk sale on my business page. You guys are my insiders, and your keyword is VIP. If you order anything from the trunk sale and you put VIP in front of it, you're going to get 20% off, right? So they knew that they were getting a sale coming into that event, okay? But what it did was it opened up so that I didn't have to give a sale price to everyone, right? So I only had to give it a sale price to the VIPs because they were using the code word, and then everybody else was paying full price. But then I even said, if you're in my VIP group, then you know the special code word, and y'all are getting, you know, you guys know what's up, the secret behind the hidden curtain. I got 20 new people in my VIP group by saying that, okay? So what's happening here? It's like, we're basically funneling people into my VIP group, and you want more active VIP groups. You want people engaging in that little like private area. You want to be spoiling them. You want to be creating more consistent customer volume because customers turn into presenters, right? And so I don't care, even if I did give every single person that ordered from me a discount, I sold $1,000 in PRS that night, in one night. I don't care if I gave 20% off. That's 1,000 points towards the trip in one night. So, and I got all those new people, that new life in my VIP group. That was amazing. So here's a couple of things. Just make sure that if you're going to do that public event, you want to have somebody with you to help you, because it was freaking bananas. And I was very grateful that my husband was a part of it, because he was able to make notes as people said what they wanted. And I could not even like keep up. It was crazy. And And then there were people asking for multiple things. Here's a good thing that I did. Anybody that said that they wanted a mascara, I just ordered that straight from the website because it's free shipping on mascara. So if they had a mascara and a liner and a lip gloss and they also wanted some shine wipes, I didn't use my cash and carry like I said I would. I just went onto my website and I ordered it because they ordered a mascara and it's free shipping on mascara, and I just pumped it through my website. I didn't have to worry about paying for shipping because I would have had to pay for shipping. I didn't have to worry about packaging it up and making sure I had the products in there and using my materials, right? All of my shipping and all of my like cards and stuff. I just ordered everything through the site, and it was a lifesaver. So anytime there's like some kind of like special like that, take advantage of it. So I had like 6 orders that I could pump through my site, and I still got plenty of inventory left because instead of using my inventory to fill these orders, which is technically what I was supposed to do, I just ordered it through the site. And I posted an inventory list and I fudged it a little bit. I said I had 10 mascaras. I didn't have 10. I only had 3. But I said I had 10 because I knew that I could ship it from the site with the mascara for free. So that just helped me get more orders. Do you see how I just positioned myself for success by all of these little things that I did, right? And I built some frenzy and some excitement about it. I posted about it like that morning, and then my husband posted about it that afternoon, and then 1 hour before I posted about it again, and then it had like 60 shares. There were like 100 plus people on while they were shopping. It was amazing. I did have a gimmick for this one. Mike was putting on mascara at the end and makeup at the end. So that was the gimmick. That was the draw. But I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap if that's what I had to do. Mike's going to take one for the team. He's going to show up and be, you know, Mr. Husband of Unique, you know, and do what he has to do. I sold $1,000. Then I took him out to dinner the next night and some wifely duties. It was fine. It was fine. So I have found this business page to be so liberating for my business. Of the $1,000, I had 18 customers order. Of the 18 customers who ordered, only 3 of them had ever ordered from me before. So I had 15 brand new customers. I would never ask you guys to do something that I hadn't done myself. And I'm telling you right now, this is new, it's fresh, it's exciting, it's fun. It's kind of like what LuLaRoe does. You know how they go live and they like literally sit there and they're like, oh, look at these mascara, or look at these liners. Like, they're like, look at this dress, right? I did the same thing. I was like, I got 10 liners. These are the colors. And I was swatching them on my arm, okay? And I literally had a rainbow by the time we were done. And I had 2 packs of Shine Wipes. So the last thing I did was I showed the Shine Wipes and I wiped off my arm, and then I sold those 2 packs of Shine Wipes. So if you set it up right and if you think about it a little bit in advance, you could really position yourself to get some big bucket sales, and it's amazing. And these women now are customers. They've got their packages. They got 10% off their next order cards inside of the ones that I shipped myself. So now hopefully that's going to be reoccurring, and then maybe it's going to lead to new recruits. I think that the business page is so beneficial. So boosting your page to get new followers, lives on your page, setting up your shop so that people can purchase things. And I included the kits. It says shop, and then it says eye kit and face kit. So they could just buy the kit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want kidnappers, but I'm not going to discourage it either, especially when I get 222 points towards the trip for every person that signs up. I'm not going to discourage it. You know what I'm saying? It's like definitely worth it to let people sign up. Okay, so I just data dumped a lot on you guys. I want to open it up for questions before we move on to anything else. You guys have any questions?
The trunk event that you did,
Mm-hmm.
you used all the stuff that you had in your cash and carry for the night's purposes, but then you went and ordered everything.
I didn't order everything. I shipped what I needed to from my cash and carry. So one of the things that I did was I broke up the crushed kudos.
Okay.
I broke those up and I sold them for $20 a piece because I had 3 kudos and I knew people weren't just going to buy like the whole set. And so I broke them up and I sold all the colors except for the reds. Now I have 3 reds, but I sold 6 individuals, right? And those were $20 a piece. So that's $120 in sales just right there to break them up. And if I still keep the reds, then maybe I give those away as, hostess gifts or something like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Now, are you doing tax and shipping?
I do tax and shipping when I need to do tax and shipping, and sometimes I don't do shipping. I mean, it just depends on how much they ordered. And if I shipped it from corporate, then no, because shipping was free.
Right.
If they were local, then no, because I'm going to see them. And if they were a VIP, then no, just as like a little extra. But if it was a brand new customer, I just added the shipping in. Okay. And you just got to do that with like your own, like what are you comfortable with? It's totally fine for you to add tax and shipping. I just didn't for most of them this time, but there have been many of times when I have.
Okay.
And you could just feel that out, what you feel best about. You know what I mean? So it's not, I don't think it would be a bad thing for you to add it.
Yeah, because I always, if I am placing like an order, a big order, and someone will message me, oh, can you order me this? Or I saw you use that. Can you order me that? And it's somebody that I see regularly. I order it and they pay me. And usually I don't place an order unless I'm getting free shipping. Right. And it's usually for a couple people. And then I always, always, always forget tax.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, you could add the tax. I just don't really do it. I just do solid numbers. I feel like it's easier. And it, when it's all said and done, it's like splitting hairs. I mean, what are you losing? Like $10? Like I sold $1,000, which means that I earned $200 in commission. I sold a lot of that cash and carry. And what I sold cash and carry, I didn't even pay full price for anyway.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So in the end, I think I still made out ahead because like all the liners I bought as a bundle with a half price coupon, and then I sold each liner for $15.
Yeah, that's true.
I gave them 20% off, but I still I only paid $7 for a liner, and I charged them $12.
Right.
So that's with the discount, right?
Yeah.
I charged them $12. That's the discounted price. I only paid $7 for it.
Yeah.
So I made $5 just for selling a liner. So to me, when it's like those trunk sales, especially if you've stocked your trunk the way that I've talked about, the intelligent way, using half off items, using YCash, buying collections, then you're not losing money by discounting the trunk sale 20% for everybody because you've stocked it with free stuff. And like right now I've got over $400 in YCash. Every once in a while, I'll just buy 5 mascaras with YCash, and I'll throw those in my thing. So then when I'm selling those mascaras, that's free money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you do it the right way, this business can make you way more than your 25% commission. So, all right. I hope I answered your question right.
Yes.
Okay. Good. I just can't stop looking at my glitter on my eyes.
So pretty.
So pretty. I know.
What do you do if you don't have like a lot on hand, like a lot of stock on hand? Do you just recommend like waiting until you build up stock? And because I legitimately have only, I think, 19, 20 people that like my page right now.
Yeah, well, so you could do a couple of things. I mean, definitely work on growing your audience. And you could just do bundles. So you could do like a mascara and liner bundle, and then just let them choose their color of liner. And I know you have a lot of the liners, so you could still swap them. You could still swatch them on your arm and be like, this is the color, this is this one, this is this one, and talk about it. And then let people pick their bundles, right? Then you invoice them, they pay you, and then you order it all at once. So you can still do a flash sale without a lot of inventory. You just sell it as bundles.
And so basically, instead of doing like the flash sale in the VIP group, do the flash sale on the business page.
Yes, but you can't call it a sale. Mine was called the What the Trunk event. You have to say event, or what's another word besides sale? Party or shindig.
Okay.
I'll look it up at the thesaurus. You gotta look at the thesaurus and find words that mean the same thing without saying the word sale. Because even though you could say trunk sale, meaning I sell everything for retail, using the word sale makes sense, but the word sale is no bueno in the unique world. And the last thing you want to do is get reported to corporate. I was reported to corporate 3 times last week, which in my mind means that I'm doing something right. That's what I just tell myself.
What?
I am doing something right. Those girls are watching me. They are stalking me. They are hawking me. And they are hating me because I am doing something right. Because y'all know I'm nice as pie, and I am never trying to hurt anybody, and I am certainly not trying to break the rules.
No.
Does that mean I won't try and go right up to the edge of the line and speak over the line? Maybe. But
the boobies over the edge of the line, right?
Right. I want to see the line, and I want to kind of just like put my toe on it, and see where I'm at. But anyway, I was reported 3 times last week, and I know that it's a direct reflection of pushing boundaries and trying to do more with my business. And I think that that's totally fine. If you've never been reported to corporate, then you're not working hard enough. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's how I'm justifying getting reported 3 times.
That's crazy.
While you're doing a live, right, are you able to share that live from your business page with your actual personal page?
Yeah, you just tag yourself.
Okay.
So what I was doing was I was going live and then opening up my iPad and sharing it to my profile. But when you're typing up the description, you just put your @ with your name, it tags you in it, so it shows up on your timeline automatically. And that saves you that weird, like, 5 minutes of this. And I just learned that. That's a new trick that I just learned. So now I'm doing that. I tag myself in it.
Because I did that today. I went live after I was talking to you and everything. I went live on my on my page.
Yeah.
And then I shared it. So next time I'll just tag myself.
Good. Yeah, just tag yourself in the description and it'll work just fine.
Okay.
All right.
You just got it yourself, please.
Any other questions about that? That sale?
I'll take that one.
So there's one other thing that I'm going to be implementing for my next sale, and I just want to share it with you guys. It's a bot for your business page. The website is called ManyChat, MANY Chat. And there's a feature if you buy the subscription, which is $10 a month. There's a feature, and I've used it once or twice before, where people can type a comment in the feed and it automatically sends them a message in their messenger. So it's a messenger bot, right? So let's say I post a picture, trunk event tonight, hashtag or comment below price if you want to learn the scoop on the prices, right? So if they comment price down below, then this bot registers their comment and then sends them your predetermined text in a private message. And so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, thanks for your interest in tonight's trunk sale. If you use the word Amazing Marie or whatever it is. In your comment on the sale, you'll get 20% off, right? So that's a special way that I can tell them what the discount is, but also gauge interaction, right? Because now I've got them in Messenger, and once you get them in Messenger, that's money in your pocket. Because if they're commenting below, that means they're actively wanting to shop with you. Okay? So that's another, it's just it's a technology-based feature. It's called ManyChat. I think it's going to be amazing. I've used it a couple of times for the kit. I would say comment kit below, and then they would get a message about the kit in their private messenger. So anyway, that's another thing. That's another way that you could tell people about the sale without posting about it publicly, right? Comment below price if you want to know what the scoop is or whatever. Comment below scoop if you want to know what the pricing is, right? And then you have this predetermined text that just gets automatically messaged to them. But it's another one of those things that it costs a little bit of money. So you have to decide what you're willing to invest. And to me, automation, I'm going to invest in automation as much as I can. I work 3 damn jobs, and I need everything to run as smoothly as possible. All right? So that was like the last little technology tip that I wanted to give you before we got off of this call. It is 9 o'clock. I know we're fading fast. I love you guys so much for tuning in. One last call for questions. Anybody else?
I can't see what I wrote down.
Because you're sitting in the dark, you little.
They turned the lights off on me. They turned the lights off to try and get the kids to go to sleep.
You vampires.
I know. Boogity boogity.
Well, Paige, you can always message me those comments or whatever.
Awesome.
All right, my loves, I'm going to end this recording. Thank you so much.
Thank